My name is Erica Baier, and I'm a current state officer for the Iowa FFA Association. Your first question, how concerned would you be that young people today understand agriculture and food better, and would you be supportive towards those efforts?
Yeah, I mean, it's most young people, well, most people generally, think food comes from a grocery store. They don't realize how it got there. And I ran into this a lot in Pennsylvania. We had issues that dealt with everything from timbering to EPA regulations on water or air, or particularly a lot of because we're in the Chesapeake Bay area, and so there was a lot of waste management issues that we had to deal with in Pennsylvania. And the folks in our cities had, well, let's clamp down on them, let's get tough. And you don't realize, well, if we make it unprofitable for our farmers to be able to compete and grow crops at a reasonable price, and the grocery store prices are going to go up, and you're going to have scarcity and all sorts of other issues. So it's really important. I mean, that's why FFA is such a great organization, because it does provide a great education for our young people. I only wish that we did a better job, candidly, in making sure that those in our cities understood how important it is. And I know RFD is trying to do that, and other rural types groups are trying to do that. But it is a big problem. There's a huge disconnect between those who live in urban areas and the problems that occur in the rural areas of our country. And unfortunately, most of the votes are in the urban area. And so as a result, if you don't have a champion that understands those issues and is able to communicate to the public, I think that's one of the reasons I would encourage people to look at our campaign, because I try to do my best to educate people as to why we need to have a system in place that makes life in rural areas a lot more profitable than it is today.